When the Rains Finally Answered, Part 2. The news of the scholarship did not bring instant celebration. It brought silence. Kobina Mensah sat on the old wooden bench outside their house long after the messenger had left. His hands trembled, not from age alone, but from fear. Akosua stood behind him, her headscarf pulled low, lips moving softly in prayer. For years they had asked God for children. Now God was asking for something harder: distance. That night the family gathered under the same roof that had sheltered them through hunger, laughter, and unanswered prayers. The two elder sons listened quietly as Kobina explained the opportunity. Abroad, training, a future far beyond the red roads of the village. The youngest said nothing. He stared at the floor, knowing what this meant. The family would be changing again. When the acceptance letter finally arrived, the mechanic masters called the boys aside. One shook his head in disbelief. "You were meant for more than this place," he said. Preparations began slowly. There were no suitcases, only borrowed bags. No farewell party, only neighbors who came with advice, warnings, and quiet pride. Akosua cooked their favorite meal one last time, her hands shaking as she served it. She watched them eat like a mother counting moments she could never get back. On the morning of their departure, the sky was heavy with clouds. Kobina walked with his sons to the roadside. Each step felt like tearing cloth. He placed his rough palms on their shoulders, looked into their eyes, and spoke with effort. "Do not forget where you come from, and do not forget why you survived." Akosua could not speak. She only held them, longer than necessary, tighter than strength allowed. When the vehicle finally pulled away, she collapsed onto the ground. Kobina knelt beside her, holding her as the dust settled and the road became empty again. The rains came that afternoon. Not a gentle rain, but a heavy one. It soaked the farm, the roof, and the tears they had been holding back. The youngest stood at the doorway, watching the water fall, feeling older than his years. Life without the two sons was quieter, too quiet. The youngest rose before dawn to help his parents. He fetched water, cooked, cleaned, and worked the farm in small portions. His hands